Well, we are headed over to the dump truck and the 315. Just gonna move a couple pieces of equipment real quick. Nothing that's too big of a deal. 315 to a farm somewhere. Then Dover to go get the 3 and move it to that culvert job. And then maybe go move a pickup truck, but I'm not sure about that yet. Have to see how that goes. So, easy day. Ashley's with me. She's not feeling great, but she's getting better than was before, so coming along a little bit, but should be an easy enough day. Won't have too much to worry about, right?
Yeah.
So what's the wisdom of the day?
Oh shit, I don't know. Just get money. Yeah, have fun bleeping that one out.
No!
Stop.
Cough again.
I might throw up. My mom will be very upset with you. I will throw up on you.
I'm bailing out the window. Oh, you gonna see his feet drag the headboard or headliner. Yeah.
Quote of the day: I felt it sheltered to speak to you, by Emily Dickinson. In 1878, prolific American poet Emily Dickinson penned this line in a letter to her friend Thomas Wentworth Higginson, a literary critic and writer himself, and in their frequent correspondence, the reclusive poet sought advice on her compositions from Higginson, and she found a special kind of comfort and solidarity in their friendship. For Dickinson, as for many of us, it was a rare fortune to find someone who embodied the safety and warmth of home.
So we were walking around the craft fair. Say hi.
Hi.
Wearing my hat because we're on the scooters. Pretty cool stuff. Gotta tell you.
We're taking some of it home.
We're on scooters.
I don't care.
So this should be interesting to say the least.
See, that's what I want.
What's your synopsis of the craft fair?
Well, it was good. We just kind of breezed through it.
I didn't think very much of it. We got the scooters. Did you actually see anything you wanted?
There's a few things.
I didn't see much. I'm not much for all that. Not my cup of tea. I'm not a girl. Very weird having a hat on though. My cowboy hat, but I can't have my cowboy hat on the scooter.
Go to Clarksville and go to the pumpkin patch and get it over with.
You're sick.
I'm fine.
What do you have to do?
Put the money so it's all facing the same way.
Why?
It's because there's no reason.
We're at this place called Stoby's here in Russellville. These are actual train cars, and you can eat inside of a train car. This used to be like a sandwich shop. On their menu, there's a big Stogie.
Sandwich.
Oh, Stogie sandwich. I've been saying Stoby's forever. Stogie, as in the Stogies. I thought it was Stoby.
I don't know.
You gotta go get a menu. This place is pretty cool. It's the first time eating here. And Ashley can't stand to have the money facing different ways. So now I'm gonna go in there and mix it up and do every third one I'm gonna turn around. Just to drive her crazy. But we'll show you what the menu says. There's a bunch of stuff about.
It is Stoby's.
Is it Stoby?
It's a Stoby sandwich.
Yeah, so it is a B. It's not T-O-G. On the menu, they explain to how the sandwich shop came around, and all that. They were originally in Conway, but it's really cool. It's right up against where the railroad tracks are and the old train station, just on the other side of it here in Russellville. It's Very neat place.
In the summer of 1980, David Stoby approached Miss Florence Smith, the owner of Mrs. Smith's pie shop in Conway, with an offer to split the rent. David stated he would sell sandwiches and she could sell pies, and assured her pie sales would increase. Just so happens Mrs. Smith was ready to change directions. Several days later, when David acquired her equipment, Mrs. Smith stated she needed a job and asked if David would like to hire her, to which he agreed. Mrs. Smith then went on to be a devoted member of the Stoby's team until she retired 20 years later. Our Italian cream cake, strawberry cake, and peanut butter pie are Mrs. Smith's original recipes. David opened Stoby's in Conway on July 21st, 1980. 4 years later, on March 8, 1984, in a former yogurt shop named the Whistle Stop, David, with the help of Richard Bailey, opened Stoby's in Russellville. The entire restaurant, including the kitchen, was in the train car, which now serves as our third dining room. Within a year, the restaurant outgrew the limited space of the train car. Thus began the search for a larger location. John, Joe, and Karen Harris, who owned the train car at the time, realized the need for a larger location, and they used the Russellville train station as an inspiration for the design of the Stoby depot. On August 15, 1986, the local community welcomed a new and larger Stoby's. This quadrupled the limited space of what was once just the train car. Several years later, it was time to take another step forward. In 2018, Stoby's received a complete modernization of the entire kitchen. Over the years, Stoby's has won various awards for breakfast, desserts, salads, and sandwiches. We are incredibly grateful for the continuous support of our local community.
We're going for a scooter ride. I wear these because you're supposed to wear...
Wait.
You're supposed to cover your eyes all the time. It's part of the law. Man, these are really dirty. I gotta clean them. And it keeps the wind and bugs and stuff out of your eyes. It's relatively important, I suppose. We took some drone footage, some time-lapse footage. Got the dogs all here. We're at McDonald's. We spent $53 on 2 meals. One at Stoby's for $37 and $16 here at McDonald's. Neither one of us is terribly hungry, so we're just grabbing something kind of real quick at McDonald's. One of our favorite places for just a quick hamburger per se. Hold on, we're rolling up to the window here.
Large Dr. Pepper light ice?
Yep. Do you get one of the fries well done light salt?
I'm sorry?
One of the fries well done light salt?
Okay, can you tell them one of the fries well done light salt?
He put it on the thing, but they don't.
We'll go ahead and tell them again.
Sure.
They've got that feed out for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm pretty picky when it comes to my McDonald's.
Yeah, but he's terrible at ordering in the drive-thru.
I get my Dr. Pepper with light ice, so I don't need very much ice. I drink the whole thing long before the ice is melted. I get my fries well done light salt. It's not even that, like some people say about, you know, them dropping a new fry in and all that. I don't give a crap about any of that sort of stuff. I just don't like a lot of salt on it. I like the fries a little bit more crispy and a little harder. And Ashley, all she wants is add mac sauce. That's it. Very easy. But we're over here at the parking lot here, sit and eat it. I'm gonna take a little time lapse here of some of the storm coming in. Should be here in not too much longer. So we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat, do this, bring the dogs home, go to bed, repeat tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna storm just about all day, so we're not gonna have a lot to do. So we'll just have it at home. So, yeah. And all the puppies.
Yeah.
Hi, Pam Pam. Hi to Pam Pam. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow.